I have my stuff together. I'm
Okay.
beautiful. I have a great body. I just
Okay.
turned 30. I don't have
All right.
any children. Um, I work as a graduate assessor and I'm also a high school English teacher.
Okay.
And I am single. I was listening to the other day when you were talking about Tracy Ellis Ross, and I was a little like taken back at some of the things she said.
Such as.
So I was trying to understand, like, even today you were saying, like, a woman shouldn't be, her first focus should be on a man. And I just feel like if I sit around and wait for a man to do it, like, I'm never gonna grow or be a better person for that man. Even looking at statistics, like the amount of black men, because I want a black man incarcerated, the amount of black
Hold on
men
now. So now I'm gonna stop
that
you
are
right here.
gay.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. This is a conversation. I'm gonna shut this shit down right here. 51% of black men are single and childless. 64% are in the middle class. What you just said is an outright lie that has been disproven, debunked for decades, and you're still talking about it. Blackdemographics.com. Black statistics for black people by black people even debunks this. So please, ma'am, stop repeating that lie.
I might have to fact check, but those are
Fact check it all you want to. That's okay. I say this because I'm a black man, and when I hear black women repeat this lie, it bothers me because you're going to give me 51% are single and childless. Do you believe that or not?
I'm gonna take you for your word.
I'm asking you, do you believe it?
I believe something else until you told me that.
What percentage? What percentage of black men are okay? Please turn off YouTube in the background, and that's fine. But I need, if we're gonna have a conversation, it has to be rooted in facts because you ladies love the facts that make you look good. And the ones you're saying talk about black men are in jail and down low and all this other kind of stuff. Man, that's an old trope that's been around since the 80s. In daytime TV, Oprah, Sally Jesse Raphael Donahue made millions and billions off of destroying black men. And when I hear black women going right along, educated black women going right along with this, when all it takes is a simple Google search and you can find blackdemographics.com. Just like the previous caller that I had to shut down when I said, according to the CDC, black men make the most involved active fathers. And no, black men can't be shit. So
I mean, I want them to be shit. So
but the fact is, 51% are single and childless, and 64% are in the middle class. So now, what's the issue?
I mean, I guess I have to explore those things. I guess the issue now is me. So what's my issue?
Well, what do you want to be married?
I do, possibly, but I'm happily single as well. So
okay, well, happily single. What does that mean?
It means that if I never have the opportunity or meet the right person, I will be okay with that.
Why would you never have the opportunity?
If I just didn't meet the right person that like made me feel special and loved, important, treated me right, didn't cheat, all that stuff.
So in other words,
I feel like I got it
excuse
together.
me. Okay. Well, first I asked you if you said you never have the opportunity, then I said, why wouldn't you have the opportunity? You just skipped right on over to that to get into the finding the right person. Why wouldn't you have the opportunity to get married? Can you get married? Are you legally single?
I am.
Can you enter into a contract with the man and the state? Can you sign a marriage license?
I can.
Then you have the opportunity to get married just like any of us.
But I'm not going to settle.
Excuse me.
Lower my standards.
Hold on. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Since you want to smoke, I got it for you. How tall are you? How tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
Dress size?
7.
How much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
170. I also have a 25-inch waist.
So 5'5". Listen, don't.
Look me up.
Oh, first off, here's one simple rule. Hold on. There's one simple rule.
Because that's
hold on, ma'am. One simple rule of my show is I don't care who. Yes, you cannot do that. It will go completely off the rails because that is just disrespectful.
I agree. But you're disrespectful.
Excuse me?
I said you are disrespectful sometimes. But
hold on, ma'am. I can tell you one thing. As the host, it's not disrespectful to cut you off because I am running a show for 4,500 people. I don't know you. I'm trying to do 10 different things. So this is my business. I'm running a show. If you consider me having standards and a systematic way I handle a show disrespectful, that's on you. Because I have plenty of women who love my show and watch it every day. But you seem to have a problem with the things I say, and that's your right. But don't call it disrespect because you don't like it.
No, I think the way you respond sometimes to people not cutting people off on your show that you're hosting is disrespectful. But what I was going to say is that your body standards and my body standards are what
the American Medical Association, the American Medical Association. First of all, I'm a professional image consultant, so your opinions, and you're fine. You can have those, but I go by. Excuse me, as an image professional. Excuse me. Oh, see, there you go with this shit again. I told you don't do this. See, I could care less if you disagree. Many black women disagree with truth and facts all day long. Many black women will say they're thick when they're obese. 80% of black women are overweight. Is that true or false?
I haven't heard that statistics, but it's probably true. But I know that I have a 25-inch waist, and I know that.
So you're 5'5". So you're 5'5", right?
I don't have a problem with sharing.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, I don't, ma'am. I don't care about your pictures. I need you to listen to some basic facts. In mammals, is it typical for the female of the species to weigh more than the male?
No, but I don't like.
All right, ma'am. Then I need you to go to. So a man who's 5'5", how much should a man, healthy weight, 5'5", weigh?
I'm not sure. However, I wouldn't date.
How much would a man at 5'5", healthy weight, weigh? Give me a ballpark guess.
Probably what they should weigh according to the BMI chart, or what they should weigh according to what I find attractive. Because
what you find attractive is irrelevant. And what you find attractive is irrelevant. I mean, just walking through society.
Walking through society of being.
Just answer the question, ma'am. Can you answer the question, ma'am? Could you answer the question?
I think Bernice Burgos.
I asked you a 5'5" man. I asked you a 5 foot.
Overweight.
All right, I've told you several times. You're not going to talk over me. So we'll try this one more time, and if you're going to continue to do this, I'm going to bid you a good night.
Hello?
I asked you to answer the question, and you just keep on saying what you want to say. I just asked you to be polite, ma'am. I'm trying to be polite to you. Could you please answer the question? Just give me a ballpark. How much should a 5'5" man weigh?
I was actually just looking at this chart recently, and I believe it's between 175 and 195.
No, ma'am, it's not. The average American man in 1960 was 5'9" and 3/4, 5'10", and he weighed 165 pounds. The average American female at the same time was 5'4", 120 pounds. Fast forward 55 years later, the average American man was still 5'10", and his weight had ballooned up from 165 to a whopping 168. He gained 3 pounds in 55 years. Yet the average American woman went from 120 to 160, a 40-pound differential. There should roughly be a 40 to 45-pound differential between men and women. The average height of a black woman, average weight of a black woman in this country, 5'4", 187. 80% of you are overweight, and you think because you have a nice snatched waist and a big ass, and you like where the fat landed, that changes the way the body is set up. You're overweight, for your higher